Hello. Okay. Oh my god. Terrible way to start this stream audio. I was just gonna say my neighbors are like, he's playing outside with his kid and they're screaming, and so I'm really hoping my mic is not my mic is not good enough to detect it, but I'll try to crop it out and post if it's too obvious. I don't want to accidentally record a kid, even if he's just like, yeah, yippee. Anyway, stream title is kind of misleading because I finished one of the commissions that I was gonna work on, and so there's gonna be less idle girls than planned. Is this? Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, I want to be in front. So oh yeah, I have a slight change of look today. I talked about it a little bit on Twitter. Sorry, I'm just looking for the reference. I talked about it a little bit. I really like the design that I started with, but I want to talk about it in a way that doesn't sound like I didn't like the design, because I really love the artist who did my first design, and I have a lot of their adopts still. I love collecting them because they're so pretty. How do I save an image from Twitter on my mobile? It's so annoying. Oh, I think about it. Actually, I could just keep it open here, but yeah, I was so excited leading up to like revealing all of my little branding stuff that I've been working. I don't have much yet, I know that, but I've made my little PNGtuber, and I made my little website, and I drew some art for my icon that I posted in a short, and so I was really excited. And in the moment I posted it on Twitter for like finally revealing it, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is me. Like, I love the design, but I don't know if it suits my VTubing needs, because first of all, it's an incredibly detailed design, even by that artist's usual designs. They have pretty detailed designs, which I really love when adoptable artists can manage to just pack a design, like every piece has like a little detail going on, but this also doesn't feel like they just threw stuff on for the sake of it. Like, it feels actually thought out. But for a VTuber design, sometimes too much can be not the best. Not only for modeling, which I would only have to do once, but also because I felt bad commissioning people to draw her. Because I was like it's too detailed. I kept telling people, like, I got a couple commissions of her, and I was like, oh, you can remove some details, like if it feels like too much work, which is like, I meant it. They should. But also doesn't, like, it's not great if my design, like, I have this nice detailed design, but I feel bad getting anyone to draw it. It's just kind of silly. And so that was one thing. One thing also was the super long hair. It's really pretty, but I love giving different hairstyles in all of my like illustrations and outfits, and I feel like having really long hair, like floor length, makes it hard to do different hairstyles. Like, my hair right now is super short. It's only like chin length, but I still feel like I'm gonna be able to do more with it than if it was super long. Does that make sense? Does anyone else? Sometimes I'll let my hair grow pretty long, and then at some point I get sick of it and I cut it super short. And I feel like as long as it doesn't get like waist length, it's still pretty easy to style. I feel like the problem when it's folded like this, like I'm drawing right now, it looks like a dog, but it might just be because of the face. Because I'm gonna be getting rid of this part. Yeah, okay, that works. That works. Okay, that's a cat. I might also do more of a triangle here. And then I'll do big round eyes. Because they asked if it could be a cat instead of a bear, which is an option that I allow in this character here anyway. I'm just doing a quick sketch for warm-up. It's barely a sketch because I'm just adding details. And then we'll move on to a commission from VGen. But yeah, long hair was another factor. Colors are so pretty, but I usually don't work with super desaturated colors. If you look at my art, you know, like having the colors really pop, and I felt like it wasn't really working when I drew her. It was just like a bunch of little things that I was like, I love this design, I love looking at it, but I don't think it's right for my VTubing needs. Oh my god, my dog! Kitty! Oh, she needs whiskers. I think I'll probably draw them so they're like so long. Can you hear outside? It's so loud for me. I don't know if it's picking it up at all. I think they're playing hockey. Yeah, I don't know if they have it like an actual puck, because I feel like that would work on asphalt. Or maybe they just have a regular ball, but they have hockey sticks. Very cute, very very loud. Maybe I do like a cat tone. And then I think Yanni, who won, has a couple bows on her design, and so I was thinking maybe I'll put a bow on the cat. Not that you would see it super well, but yeah. Oh, you can see like this. And then I'll do like a short stubby tail, because otherwise it's gonna be cut off. Yeah, I'm so happy with this design. I'm gonna keep it for a long time, I hope. I don't usually rebrand, which is part of the reason why I did it. I was like, if I'm already not feeling it, I would rather just change it and not have to change my design. I don't want to say, I mean, I think this is gonna be flexible enough that I can do like a big redesign eventually. Like all the outfits will be pretty different. But yeah, I was like, if I'm not feeling it, if I'm not sure I want to do this one, I'm gonna change it early on after like a couple weeks, instead of like pushing through with it for weeks or months and being like, oh, I'm still not feeling it. Also, kind of looks like they have a double chin. Oops. Kitty cat, very cute. And then what's the eye shape? I don't think I have to do too many changes. I have slightly more of a cat eye, I think, which makes sense. And they don't have the eyelid. Also, I'm trying a new lo-fi playlist, so if it's not good, I did not test it beforehand, which I always forget to, and then sometimes I regret it. Events. Sometimes I like to do, I have a brush. It's supposed to be just for like calligraphy, I guess. But it works pretty decent for just like blocking out shapes. Hello, welcome in. I'm working on one of the raffle prizes from a raffle I did on Twitter last week. It might have been 2 weeks ago that I announced the winners. I can't remember. I don't honestly I can't remember what I streamed last week. It's been an interesting last few weeks. I've just had so many projects, and I'm trying to split my time properly between them. Which is why, yeah, I was planning on working on a specific commission today. Well, 2 of them. One of them we're still gonna do soonish. Is this playlist royalty free? It said royalty free on the title, so I hope that's true. this has lyrics. But I mean, it could be. It was about a week ago. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Oh yeah, I had the winners announced on like the 20th or something. That was. I love doing raffles. Did I mention this on stream? Not this design, the other design. The first person I picked as a winner, I found out their reference was AI, and so I was like, sorry, I'm just gonna re-roll. So that was a bit more eventful than the average raffle. It's okay, the other design is also very cute. She's a doll, I think. And so she has like ball joints. Ball joints. That's gonna be interesting to draw. But like I was saying, I have a few BGDs. I was really into collecting them. Like I want to say, I was gonna say a couple years ago, but it was pre-COVID. Not a couple years ago, like a decade ago. But recently I got really... Okay, let me show you because they're so cute. I'm really obsessed with them. I just don't want to show anything I don't want to show. Okay. Yes. So I saved. I have a folder on my Discord where I save a bunch of art by people where I'm like, oh, I love this art style, and I kind of like pick apart because I don't want to recreate a whole art style, but I'm like, oh, I really like how this person does eyes, and so I try to figure out how they do the eyes, and I try to see how I can incorporate them in my art style. And so I remember I saved this person's chibis because I really like them. I don't know if you can see the inspiration at all in my current chibi art style, but anyway, this has been saved for years and it's one of my favorites. And then I went to a store and I saw that they had blind boxes for little BGDs, and one of the designs in there, I was like, oh, that's the chibi that I saved years ago that I really loved, and so I got one of the boxes. It's called, I think it's Sugary Girls? Yes! And so the one that I saw is, I think her name is Shayla? It's just the lineup. Yeah. Oh, it's not loading properly, and it's not on the right side of the screen. Okay, I guess that's the correct name. Oh my god, nothing's loading properly. Well, you can kind of see she's like a little vampire. Oh, here we go. What's going on a suspicious website? I think there's multiple mystery boxes, and so I kind of want to go back and get more. Yeah, it's this design. He's so cute, but somehow, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like Toho designs. Some of the girls, not this one, but her for sure. Anyway, I saw it at the store and I was like, oh, I kind of want to get one and see who I get. I did not get her. I got a bunny girl with twin tails, which is good because I love the twin tails, and so I might go back and get more. And I think they've done different sets. And yeah, I followed them on Twitter. After that, I found out they did more collabs with other brands that I like. It's so dangerous being a collector now. It's so accessible compared to how it was even just a few years ago with like Miniso. I don't have a Pop Mart near me. I'm gonna expose myself as Canadian because I don't know if that exists in the state. It might, but Tsukoshi Mart. There was one in Toronto that I went to a few years ago, and now they opened one close to me. And then they're opening a Miniso, and I walked past it because it still has, you know, the under construction thing in front of it. But it's like in my local mall, which is walkable distance because I live kind of in the middle of nowhere. And then I walked past it and I was like, wow, that kind of looks like a big, what's the word I'm looking for? Big location? So that's gonna be really dangerous. I try not to have cute. I have a really cute. Who did I pull? I think I have my Melody. My back's downstairs. Why am I blanking? Oh yeah. I have my Melody because my partner pulled Kuromi and we were like, oh, we match. So I have one from like one of those keychain plushies. I got that. That was cute. I'm trying not to get the Sanrio stuff too much because there's just so much. It's too easy. Well, the hair looks like really straight, and so I don't know if I want to give it like a lot of. Not too much like volume. Not volume, but too much craziness. Wait, I don't remember why I went on that Sugar Girls tangent. Oh, because of the ball jointed doll. So yeah, I have a few references. We should be able to figure out what the joints are supposed to look like, and if we don't, then I said I can message them. Yeah, to me it's like thick hair but really straight, and so it has kind of a weight to it. Not weight, I don't know, if you have like super straight hair, you move it and it like flows really elegantly. Cannot really. I breathe and my hair is like, here's a random curl. I'm like, okay. I feel like she's gonna look a little too mature, and so I'll probably like puff out her cheeks a little bit once I line it. And then her outfit, they said it was fine to keep the same one. Loof. Trying to be productive today. I've already been pretty productive commissions wise. I'm slightly ahead of schedule, except I would say I did finish model art for one of my VTuber commissions, but I wanted to finish both. So I'm technically not ahead. But still really good progress when you think about it. I guess the design's making me realize how weird the shoulder situation is. So yeah, I've made, I think, enough after a stream, because I have some more stuff I want to do. Once I'm done with stream, I'll have done enough, I think. I'm gonna go walk to the pharmacy, gonna grab some stuff, gonna grab some snacks also. And I'm gonna play Paralives for a good part of the evening, probably. Oh my god. I started playing a little bit last night. I started at, it was almost 11 I think when I started playing, and so I got through character customization. I got a pre-made house because I knew I would get lost in there forever if not. If you haven't heard of it, I guess it's a simulation game, a life sim specifically, and so it is very similar to The Sims. I know we shouldn't compare them so people don't get the wrong expectations. Is maybe what I'm looking for. But like that's how I would describe it. It just has a different focus, I believe. I think it's gonna be more about like slow living, or maybe I'm thinking of another one. I've been following the development for like as long as they started showing any progress, which is insane that I didn't know it was a Canadian company until last night. I tweeted this, but I started playing and then a character creator, like, you know, preset names that you can get from randomizing. I was like, why are all of these like super French? I was like, wait, is this studio based in Paris or something? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, Canadian? Was right next to me all along, but I really tried to have low expectations going in because I know it's still in early access, and so I was expecting a lot of features to be missing. Especially, I didn't try Inzoi, but because the art style is really not for me. But I saw some people playing it, and I think people were kind of disappointed because it was kind of empty and stuff. And then Paralives is not only in early access, but it's also a small team and they're indie, and so I was like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much. Which I think worked in its favor, but like so far I'm honestly really blown away. Customization is really nice. A lot of features. I can't believe like how good the character creator is, which I wasn't expecting, because I mean the art style is like not my favorite, which I think is something a lot of people, like an opinion a lot of people share. But I think that's kind of an indie game thing. Where was I going with that? But I wasn't expecting the character creator to be so in-depth, because I didn't watch a lot of gameplay videos. I didn't want to get spoiled. You can change so many things that you can't change in The Sims and other life sims that I've played. Okay. You can change height, you can change like your posture, so if you're leaning forward more or like sitting really straight. Lots of little details like that, and I'm kind of curious how that's going to work with gameplay. I'm assuming they have that in mind. So the animations don't look weird. It's gonna be really impressive if it works properly all the time. So far I haven't really noticed anything. Oh well, there's sometimes where your character just disappears. Oh, I'm in front of the shoes. What do they look like? Okay. Yeah, it's so good. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of stuff to do in the early access. But really, yeah, really impressed with... I knew I would be impressed with the building mode because just from what we'd seen before, incredible. But I wasn't expecting the character creator to be so good. And then social system, I like how they did it. It's a little less boring than just like picking. Oh, talk about hobbies. Well, I guess it is kind of like that, but it's different. If you play, you'll see. It feels both a little more immersive and also like you don't have to control every single thing. Like in The Sims, you have to queue up topics. Here, like every so often they prompt you and they're like, what should they talk about? What should happen in the conversation? But I assume that will probably get old eventually if they don't have a bunch of different options for dialogue. I don't really understand shoes, even though I love shoes. I'm really excited to play more. I hope it doesn't get old too quick, and I hope the careers, because so far I don't really understand how to level up in my career, and so I'm wondering if maybe it's just not implemented yet, which would kind of suck. But just the fact that they already have like kids and different life stages. How warm is it outside right now? It was so cold the last few days I had to turn the heater back on, and right now I'm kind of regretting it. Oh, it's like 65. Yeah, I should probably turn off the heater. I don't want to open my window because I don't want to hear the kids more. Forgot her tail. Sometimes what I like to do is I use this monoline tool. Yeah. What is this song? Such a cute design. I love cat girls. I have I have like 2.5 cat girls in my VTuber babies lineup, which is kind of funny. And puppy, but I keep getting cats. That's because one of the design technically is a cat, but there's a lot of cat-like elements on the design, and I tried to add some more when I was working on the model. Oh my god, that's screaming. And then there was one which was an adoptable model that I made. Originally, I designed it to be like a weasel, like a little, you know, the white kind, little stoats. But I think they ended up making it just a regular kitty. think it's less loud. Also, I turned off the heater. It was too much. Yeah, I would like to have the raffle pieces done before. So this is what I have so far. I'm gonna go back and add some more details later, and then I'll probably align it properly before I send it in to check. Because that's what I've been doing with your character here's. But yeah, these are raffle prizes, so I like to give myself the same deadline as it would be if it was a real commission, until 5 weeks for something like this. I would like to be done within that time, but I might work on this on vacation because this is pretty easy to work on, unlike a model. Like, I can't rig on vacation if I don't have my PC with me. That's it for this one. I don't want to spoil anything. This is a commission, the character page. I made some more progress on, so the full body one, what I usually do is, let me show you. I'll have a separate Canva where I actually do my line art and everything for this, and then I just put it back in because I can make this a lot bigger. I just feel like it gets kind of small. I mean, this doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one so far. It's very cute, thank you. So this is, I'm really excited about this one because the girl on the top right for you guys is an adoptable that I designed for Mermaid last month, and now I got commissioned to draw a full character page of her, and we tried to have a pose that showed up some of the back so that I could help them, their new owner, figure out the strap situation in the back. Right now I only have the design with the mermaid tail, but she has 2 versions. There's also one where she has legs. So yeah, working on this. I think right now, because I do want to go to this store, like I said, I think it closes at 6 or 5. Hope not 5. If it's 5, it's already too late because it's quite a walk. But yeah, I think what's reasonable is finishing the line art for the chibi, maybe some of the full body, but not sure. But chibi line art should be reasonable. I drew her in her bathtub. This is like very classic fictional mermaid situation. She goes in the tub and transforms back. I figure out what was my brush size. Looks about right. Doing the character pages, they just take a while. If I could take on more, I would, because they're so fun. And I try to make each of them a little story, like the one I did for Kana, the one that's showing us the simple in VGen right now. It's like, oh, she's going on a date. So all of the images are kind of telling a story when you put them together. I think she kind of has a cat mouth. Oh my god, even my PC is hitting into place. Cats must be happy. They haven't moved. Like finally it's not cold anymore. Turned on the heater partially for them. I don't know, I read recently on Google AI summary, which was probably wrong. That they can't, like, if we're cold, it's also kind of uncomfortable for them, which is why they love like heating pads and stuff like that. And so I was like, oh, I don't want my cats, because I can bundle up, but they can't. I don't want my cats to get cold. I better turn on the heater. Maybe it was misinformation. I forgot to give her eyebrows. She has like little nubs. Don't remember why I designed them like that. I'm sure it made sense at the time. I wanted her hair to be kind of floppy because it's wet. And her little ears. Did I give both the girl? I think I gave both the girls pointy ears because she also has a sister design which hasn't sold yet, so I might keep her if she does. But I have too many characters already. I also have too many sea creatures. I think I went kind of crazy during Mermaid. But I also had a few before, and so kind of just added up. Because before Mermaid had a shark girl, and I had a koi fish. Actually, I think that's it. And then I added more recently. I got... Did I? Oh, maybe I didn't. And I mean, I got a starfish, but she's not done being paid off. I'm at the bank this week for mortgage stuff. I just kind of was kind of funny to me. Like, you have any assets? Yeah, I have a Starfish Adopt on the payment plan. Oh my god, it's so hot. Bye. I wish I was in the bathtub. Kind of hard to decide where to go next. I'm gonna do the bathtub. Also might stream something different next week. I'm just not sure why. I want to do a stream where I teach myself how to do pixel art. And so that's tempting, but since I'm kind of in crunch mode right now, do I have the patience to learn something new? Maybe I keep that idea for later. I have those. I mean, I did some sketches for a summer piece with the old design, and I was thinking I could still finish them with the new design. I just don't know how I'm gonna go in water. I haven't really figured that out yet. So maybe not a swimsuit design, but it could be a cute sundress, and we use. Hold on. There was a pose that we did that was like sitting on the edge of the pool. Or this one, I guess. Nah, I think my torso would be immersed. Unless I make it a big floaty. I think I'm gonna do that. So I think maybe we do that next week. Flesh out this sketch. Oh, sketching streams are kind of easy and low. Not low effort, but like less stressful because it don't have to be perfect. Something like that. And I'm imagining the hair is kind of sticking to her skin, and then it's going to censor anything we don't want to. Yeah, I like listening to art streams as well, instead of like intently watching, because then every now and then you can look up and you're like, wow, they made so much progress while I wasn't watching. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a dot. What layer? Oh no. Okay, here. At least, I mean, I don't know if... anyone has noticed, but I don't like having too many layers. I tend to just merge as I go, which I think some people would think is insane. Because I don't know, I feel like my style can be, if I make a mistake, I don't like it, I can just kind of paint over it and not have to redo the line art. I don't really care. Okay, look away, there's an armpit. Let me see if the playlist is still okay. Oh, it should be, yeah, it's supposed to still be the royalty-free playlist. Maybe just slightly higher quality than the usual one. Not higher quality, but more varied. We've had some songs with or without lyrics. This one's like a complete, like a proper song. The other one I usually use is more like, not repetitive, but all the, yeah, like all the songs kind of sound the same, kind of blend into each other. I just wanted a summer vibe playlist, so I found this one. Yeah, I think you wouldn't actually see this part of the tub. Her hair's covering it. Ooh. Progress. I don't like the eyebrows. They look too serious. Her to have a relaxing time. No serious eyebrows. I've been talked into watching Witch Hat Atelier by my best friend, and I'm scared it's gonna make me want to draw fan art instead of working on commissions, so I'm not gonna start it until we're on vacation. It looks really good. She said if I didn't like it after like one episode, then it wasn't for me. I'm like, okay. So sounds like an anime where you know right away if you love it or not. I mean, I've been seeing it exist for a long time before they made an anime, because I think cosplayers love it. The art is gorgeous. I just don't know what it's about just from looking at it. I mean, I'm guessing it's about a witch in Italy. And she, well, yeah, she's wearing a hat. That perspective's kind of off, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm so sad Mermaid's over. I wish I got time to do more stuff for it. There's a lot of like, oh, I don't want to say something controversial. There's a lot of CTubers, and they all have the Shy Lily thing. I don't know if she started it, but that's where I first saw it. Like the droopy ears like this, which makes sense. Like easiest way to show fins, especially since VTuber designs you only see like usually from the shoulder ups, or maybe a little more. And so I love it, but my goal for Mermaid was like, how do I make designs that still read as fish, but don't use that? Well, don't use like the classic CTuber features, except the tail. That's just the classic part of my art style. Yeah, I know that animals are like one of those overused VTuber teams, according to a lot of people. I mean, objectively, probably, it never misses for me. It's not a new thing for me. If you look at my older fan art and my older merch of like other fandoms, I always gave them animal ears because I just think it's the cutest thing ever. I also just love animals in general. I have a few designs I've made that aren't animals. I mean, insects kind of are, and so are alien animals. Is it if you aren't for Earth, but you're a creature, are you still an animal? What is the definition of an animal? This song makes me feel like I'm playing Life is Strange or something. Wow, I'm gonna Google. Oh, in biology, an animal is a multicellular. I'm not gonna read that word. That belongs to the specific kingdom Animalia. Oh, so it's like an order. Okay, I see. And so an alien probably wouldn't be an animal, because they wouldn't be related to the animal at the very top of our common ancestors list. They were not born from soup. Well, maybe a different soup than ours, and so they're not animals. I see. bench where she puts her clothes. While she's soaking. Oh, I gotta take some time tonight before I play my game and get lost in the game to update my Artfight account. I already started, but I'm not decided fully on everyone I want to have. I think if I wait any longer than this weekend, servers are gonna start crashing. It's usually in June, it's crazy. Oh, I gotta make decisions. I mean, I could just put all of them, but I feel like it's easier to narrow it down for people. Like, are the lights kind of perfect? No, I don't think so. I think this one just needs to be shorter. Let's just say that looks right. Probably gonna get chocolate when I go out. I've been craving pizza for no reason. I might get frozen pizza. Because I know the pharmacy I'm going to often has a frozen pizza that I like, and it's like $4.99. Can you believe that? That's like $2 USD or something. And it's not like cheap bagel bites style stuff. It's like actual, well, I don't know if it's actual pizza because it's frozen, but it's like decent. My favorite go-to meal after a call. Just get home exhausted, start the oven while I shower. I don't know if I should do that. I might set my house on fire. And just pop the pizza in for like 10 minutes while I pack for the next day, and then I eat pizza on the couch and dissociate because I talk to people all day. Yay! Okay, chibi line art is done. I think might work on it a bit more later, but I think the clothes look weird on the bench. I'll fix them. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna be working on model art, but I pretty much finished the one I was working on stream these past few weeks. I just need to do expressions, and I don't think that's gonna be really interesting to watch because it's just me like drawing a star in someone's eye and drawing random blush. I don't know, it's also like only takes a few minutes. Well, depending on what she wants. We're going to be working on the other model that I have in my work queue. I think for the first time on stream, completely different vibe than the one we were working on. And then I think if this first model gets approved, we're going to be rigging it on stream the next week. I'm not I think I want to, but I'm not a really good rigger. I mean, I think my rigs are pretty decent because I've seen, I've looked on VGen like what's offered within the price range that I have priced my rigging commissions, and I'm like, okay, I feel like what I'm doing is acceptable. But I still need to like look up YouTube tutorials and stuff while I work. I think I'll be okay for most things, but I don't want to start. I want to stop in the middle of a stream and be like, look at this tutorial with me, which I guess could be fun. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Also, once you finish like the head angle and the eyes and just mouth, I mean, once you finish the head in general, I think the body's pretty intuitive and it doesn't have as many movements to it. This model might have. She's not wearing a lot of clothes. And so I don't think the physics are going to be very hard. Anyway, I'm not going to show the finished model for now. I want to let Nyx show it off once she feels like it, she wants to. I want to keep some kind of surprise even though I streamed most of the process. Oops. And yeah. And once those are done, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming on Sundays. Because I thought about it, I don't think I want to stream my own model's progress because I want it to be a surprise, especially now that my design is much simpler. I'm still going to add a few details, unexpected things, change up some things. I don't know, we'll see. I'll do a proper reveal. I got my logo today. Wait, I should show it off. I'm even gonna show you on VGen because I want to show off the artist who did it because they also did all the branding, mostly, well, not the logo. They didn't do my logo. They did my schedule and my overlays in my past life, and I just loved their work so much. I knew I had to go back with them for all of this. I think they posted it in the portfolio earlier today, or maybe not. I'm gonna hide just in case there's personal details in. Okay, so this is the logo. It's so cute and has all the cute details. Asked for some like pixel vibe. I think that was a good call because I wanted to keep beesartmarket in the logo so I don't stray too far from my branding that I've had for like 5 years. And Tamagotchi and like little trinkets. Pretty cute. I really like the monochrome version, so I think I'm gonna be stamping it on a lot of stuff. And yeah, it was done by this person on VGen. I'll credit them in the video's credits. They do a bunch of different things. They do logos, overlays, schedules, and then like anything you might need for graphic design. Might have them do my debut slides. I don't know, it's kind of expensive, but so far every commission I've done with them has been worth it. But like, isn't everything so cute? This is a stream overlay. It's so nice and detailed, but also kind of minimalist. Like, I like them because it's just like simple shapes when you think about it. Oh, this is the one that made me commission them. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm giving this person a shout out. Set up the work. It's their card. CHKK Heart. Anyway, strayed off, quite off topic. But see you tomorrow, same time. Remote will work if anyone feels like it. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you later. Bye bye.